I am here to ask you for your prayers, for your support, for your efforts, because I have decided to run for President of the United States.
First of all, seal the border. There's probably only 10% of the border that is not controllable. It needs to be controlled. Secondly, if you've been here for a length of time, we're going to legalize you. We'll let you stay here, but you'll pay a penalty. Thirdly, if you're sneaking in recently, we ought to ship you back so that we're not saying, everybody, the border's open, come here. You know, I've said all along, we should have a coalition, we should be there, including boots on the ground, and we need to degrade and destroy ISIS. I would have them in a role where they're going to be on the ground fighting. I mean, you got the air power, but you can't solve anything just with air power. You got to destroy the caliphate.
You just can't impose these big wages and just think everything's going to be hunky-dory. Is there a reasonable level that we can have a minimum wage that businesses can absorb and it can work? Yeah, we ought to be working with businesses and we ought to be talking about what's a reasonable level. But I kind of think the minimum wage should rest at the state level.
I think we need to take a deep breath. Look, I believe in traditional marriage, but the Supreme Court has ruled, and it's the law of the land, and we'll abide by it. And I think everybody needs to take a deep breath to see how this evolves. But I know this, I mean, religious institutions, religious entities, you know, like the Catholic Church, you know, they need to be honored as well. And I think there's an ability to strike a balance.